welcome back into Sunday Sit Down Time. With us now is Andy Humphrey, the host of The Big Show. Still looking for a co-host, so if you're out there, you want to join Andy, let him know.
Why not? Yeah, we have a lot of fun on the show, so it's definitely a time where we have shenanigans. So that's what we all love.
Well, look at us with our shenanigans with our Halloween ties right here.
We really did coordinate pretty well. I didn't tell you that to wear an orange tie, but it worked out. So for all the right reasons.
In the Halloween spirit, we got to ask your favorite candy. What's favorite candy?
My gosh, there are so many ways to go with it. I personally am partial to the M&Ms, just because. But the problem is you can eat too many of them, and then it's not so great. But that's why they're the best, because you just can't stop eating them. So that's why.
It was not so great for viewers watching the Mizzou football game against Vanderbilt yesterday, the battle of the two winless teams in the SEC. It goes the Tigers' way. What were your overall reaction to what you saw?
Tiger fans should be glad that it went their way. The opposite would have been not great things to talk about. But look, it's good that you at least got that win. You have to acknowledge that it didn't look that great. You probably wanted it to look a little bit better, because, you know, when you have a Vanderbilt team that just comes in with really the worst offense in the nation in FBS, and you let them score 28 points on you, you really have to look at things and say that's not what you wanted. And we know that Mizzou's defense has not really improved all year long. This was just the next evidence that it's still where it is. I mean, Vanderbilt still ran for well above their average for rushing yards on the season. And if you're Mizzou, you're still looking for answers. And I don't know if they're going to be coming against Georgia this next weekend, or even Florida or South Carolina or Arkansas after that. You just don't know.
Yeah, 2 more wins in order to get a bowl game. But at this point, like you said, it will be tough. Another thing that's going to be tough is the quarterback next week against Georgia. If Connor Bazelak can't go, it'll either be Tyler Macon or Brady Cook. Of course, Tyler Macon was the one chosen to go into the game when Connor Bazelak went out against Vanderbilt, but Drinkwitz is not necessarily making a decision that Tyler Macon is actually the number 2 quarterback. Right. He said he's going to focus on trick-or-treating tonight, and he'll figure that out during practice. But if you were Coach Drinkwitz and Connor Bazelak can't go, are you going with Brady Cook or Tyler Macon?
Well, there's a reason why I'm not Coach Drinkwitz, because I really have no idea. Look, the thing is, he does know the answer to that. He sees them the most in practice when he's evaluating that sort of thing as to who's where. But I think it's telling that both Brady Cook and Tyler Macon, when we saw a depth chart — we haven't seen a depth chart in quite a while from Coach Drinkwitz, but when we did, they were both listed as the or next to their name. Both of them were at the same level as far as the backup quarterback. So Drinkwitz is really the only one who knows the answer to that. I mean, as far as the evidence out there, you know, I would maybe lean Macon, since he was the guy that Drinkwitz turned to in that situation for whatever reason. He acknowledged that it was, you know, the scenario that Mizzou was in. They wanted Macon's skill set in that particular spot to get them into field goal range and whatnot, and try to close out the game. But, I mean, we also have to acknowledge that this conversation has been lingering in Mizzou's fans' minds for a while, but now it's at the forefront for the exact wrong reasons. You at least hope that Connor Bazelak is okay, and that he can be healthy enough to at least be able to still compete for that job, even though the play has kind of regressed the last few weeks.
Well, I think no matter who plays quarterback against number 1 Georgia next week, it's going to be a tall uphill battle. The Tigers are 37.5-point underdogs. That is an unbelievable number, but Georgia is an unbelievable team.
Right.
Do you think the Tigers can cover that spread? For those counting at home, hasn't gone so well for Coach Drinkwitz and company this year.
Well, if you are scoring at home, you know that Mizzou now is 0-8 against the spread. So I still can't predict them to do it. Look, Georgia, all they have to do is just let Zamir White do his thing, and just hand off until Mizzou finally adjusts to it. That's honestly what Vanderbilt did. They didn't really necessarily have to throw the ball in that game. That's why the backup quarterback Mike Wright was maybe used more as a runner in that one, because he has the skill set and the ability to do it. So Vanderbilt didn't necessarily throw until they had to try and chase the game. If you're Georgia, do the exact same thing. Maybe let Stenson Bennett, throw it a little bit more, but that's going to be your strength on offense. And then that Georgia defense really is the reason why they're number one in the country. So whoever the quarterback is for Mizzou is going to have their hands full, and that's why it's difficult to have that quarterback conversation coming up against this type of defense. It's a tough test to try and solve.
Our jobs are definitely a lot easier this week than
no question.
All right. Well, Andy Humphrey, the host of The Big Show on KTGI, you can hear him 4 to 6 weekdays, Monday through Friday. Thanks so much for coming on the show. Happy Halloween.
You as well. Thanks so much, man.
All right. We'll be right back after this.